Right, this is Aquarius Astrology now for December 2018. So Aquarius Astrology for December 2018 by Peter the Clairvoyant. So let's see what we get here for you Aquarians. Okay. Oh, some of you Aquarians are being a little bit secretive at the moment. Little bit secretive. But you are conscious of it to a point. And I can feel like some of you are doing a bit of soul searching. And it's like I feel as though you're looking at the past, you're looking at the present, and then you're trying to look to the future about what you're doing, where you're going. And it's like everything seems to be up and down, and money's up and down, and I feel like you're trying to figure things out. But there's also a bit of mistrust here going on as well, being a bit sneaky. So you're either getting involved in sneaky things or there's sneakiness going on around you. So you're either doing it or you've got to be aware of it. So just see what's going on. But as time goes by, there's something to do with travel with you or being near water. And I feel like you've got ideas of the future, and that's fine. But I just feel so you've got to watch what's going on now with relationships, because there's either a fiery woman here or a man that's going to start speaking their mind a little bit more, and there's definitely living together here or marriage. But I just feel like now things are very up and down, very precarious. So I feel December's going to be a bit of an up and down month, but depending on the things we say and do and the way we act will have a bearing on how 2019 goes forward. So in other words, if you're connecting with somebody where it feels though they're having the mistrust, then how you deal with it, or if you're doing it, how you deal with it, has a bearing on what goes on next year. So in other words, I don't want to say this is going to happen or that's going to happen, but you've got the ability to change things and tweak things to the better or to the worse. So we've got to be careful of this. So basically now you're in the driving seat now of what's going on. But talking about the driving seat, watch what's going on to do with vehicles and cars. You're either spending money on vehicles or things are going wrong, which is taking your money. So just keep an eye on that a little bit. And I feel like you need to also look after your health a little bit more, Aquarians. I've just got you feeling tired, run down, energy very depleted. And it's because I'm constantly thinking and stuff that's going on around me, it's affecting me. So sometimes it's like your own worst enemy a little bit. So you've got to watch this. But also Aquarians as well. See, there's two sides of the Aquarians. Some of you can be very deep and some of you can be very passionate. And even if the ones aren't very passionate, you can be passionate if you try. So it just feels if you start to bring a bit of passion, a bit of love into your life, things can be so much different. But sometimes you're blocking it out. There's almost like a bit of fear with you, as if to say, if I show myself, what's going to happen? Am I going to look the fool, or is it going to work for me? But if you don't show it, you can't say, well, it's not going to work for me because you haven't tried. And if you don't try, it's not going to work anyway. So you're buggered. So basically, you've got to start showing a bit of passion in your life, even if it's to do with work, with children, or with partners. You've got to start showing it, because you Aquarians can be very sexual people when you want to be. So bring it in. But you've got to show the passion with it, and this is what it's all about. So this is what we've got to start sorting out. Your secretiveness, that's who you are. You're never going to change. You're just very, very deep, closed off people sometimes. But it doesn't mean you can't show your passion. So I feel like if you start showing your passion, it can counteract the secretiveness, and then partners or lovers or wives, husbands, whoever, will forgive the secretiveness if they gain the passion and you're showing it. So this is what it's all about. So this is whether you are the Aquarian or you're connected with an Aquarian, it's interesting. But I'm telling you now, whatever you do this month has a bearing on how next year's going to be. So mark my words, think about the choices that you are making. Okay. Right, let's have a look now at your angels. Let's see what your angels are going to say, Aquarians. Right, so you've got to start trusting your intuition now and going with your gut feelings. You could do with spending some time near the water. Just need to start thinking now where your life's going, and you need to start bringing some joy and fun into your life. And you've got to start being a bit more assertive and pushing things forward. And you've got the ability to help people and guide people, but you need to guide yourself a little bit first. Okay, so I hope all that's made sense to you. I wish you a good Christmas, a happy New Year as that comes in, and I hope you've enjoyed it. So this is Peter the Clairvoyant. Thank you very much.